Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another NBA 2K14 Next Gen My Career gameplay with a fading Denny Tice and the T-Wolves here. Today we're going against Ty Lawson's Nuggets, and look at Denny trying to get a block from behind. But there was a foul call right before Denny did get that rejection. And then they call a timeout here. And this is just having the connect on, and the connect, you know, having a mind of its own. I did not call for a timeout. I didn't screw my connect timeout. Just happened like that. As you can see in the standings, this is a pretty pivotal game as far as seeding positioning. Because we could be as low as like the 6th seed or as high as like the 3rd seed. It's a big mess in the middle of the West. You know, it's the Wild Wild West right now. And Court Brewer, come on, bro. Why do you always do this to me? Why are you always out of bounds for like no reason? Well, I'm trying to kick it out to you for a wide open 3. But yeah, it's just, you know, anything can happen. And this game's a big one because there's barely any games separating us and the Nuggets. And my goal, at least, you know, for our team, is to get home court advantage. I think a top 2 seed is out of the question. The Rockets and Thunder are pretty much dominating right now. They're the top 2 teams, hands down. But if we could get a 3 seed or even a 4 seed, just to get home court advantage, that would be, you know, good enough. You know, I think we could, you know, do work from there. And then, you know, hopefully we could move on to conference finals or something like that. And then, you know, home court advantage will be on our side. We'll just deal with winning, and hopefully experience comes through for us. We get a few rounds of the playoffs under our belt, see what happens. You know, rookie season, don't really know what to expect, just trying to, you know, pre-plan it otherwise though. And there you see Nate Robinson hitting the jumper, and these Denver guards, they were just pestering, man. I couldn't really do much against them, but then again, they couldn't do much against me, and it was just back and forth, back and forth. You see me and Lawson both have 8 points. Nate Robinson's already got like 5 points of his own, but he's not getting any more. Denny Tyson, the rejection there on 5'9", Nate Robinson running the floor. Gerald Wallace actually on his back there. Gotta slow it down, Let me get Gerald Wallace off of me, because he's a pretty damn good defender. In 2K, in real life he might have lost a step, but in 2K he's still a really good defender. So we get a little pick from Budinger, and we pull up the jumper there. And that's basically the way the game went, as Denny gets another block of Nate Robinson. You know, point guards were just dominating. And there I try to hit B there. I'm not sure I try to alley-oop it or what, but I try to force it in there. Unfortunately, that counts as a turnover, even though it's just the last second move there. And here we kick it out to Kevin Love, and Kevin Love unfortunately cannot hit the 3, but Denny didn't technically get the offensive rebound since it was just a tip ball, but they credited me for offensive rebounding anyway, so I'll take that. And once again, Connect's calling me a timeout here, which sucks. But one thing I want to ask you guys real quick is about the live comm games. I'm thinking I do one full game for the season near the end. I'm thinking about doing the Rocket game being, like, we play the Rockets twice more for the rest of the season. I'm thinking of doing one of those live comms and just having that be a full game rather than, chopped up commentary. So let me know if you guys are interested in a full game. Otherwise, I'll just do chopped up commentary. So, leave that. And in the meantime, Denny will fade for another jumper. 16 points in the game. Not really, you know, getting the assist number too high. As you see, guys like Kevin Love and stuff are missing. Corey Brewer's out of bounds. So it's not too easy to get this assist number going. At the same time, my jumper and stuff like that, it's going pretty smoothly right now, so I'll try to take that for what it's worth. But at the same time, that formula's only got us, you know, we're only down 2 here. I mean, you think I'm playing really good, but when one player plays good, that doesn't mean you win the game. You got to get at least, you know, 2 or 3 other teammates going. In the meantime, though, I'll hold the fort down until I find out who's ready to step up today. It's Ty Lawson. Ooh, what a pretty spin move there to get in the lane. Like I said, didn't have anything for Ty Lawson. He's 7 for 9 here in the middle of the second quarter. Ty Lawson didn't have anything for me, though. I'm 69% as well. I'm going into the paint again, that layup to get over 20 points. So I'm kind of outscoring Ty Lawson, but his backcourt mate, Nate Robinson's doing pretty good himself as Ty draws the foul there and hits the free throw, and then we hit the bench. And by the time we hit the bench, nothing much changes. Still down by 1, so you know, the bench mob held their ground down. So now we hit the third quarter here. Denny immediately on the break. Ty Lawson turned it over. Denny avoiding Varish out for the block and gets set to go. McGee's not on the team. I believe he got traded to the Phoenix Suns, so he's not there. And look at Kevin Martin going up for the alley-oop there. Not really, I mean, he put it up there, but still was cool the way he just reversed and stuff like that. As Denny gets the rejection there on Wilson Chandler there. I'm not even sure what Wilson Chandler was trying to do. He was, you know, pump faking plenty of times. It let me time it really easily. The fact that he was doing so much moves allowed me to get there and then time it. So, thank you for that, Wilson Chandler, as we hit Kevin Love for 3, and Kevin Love looks like he might be the guy that's ready to step up. So, I'm looking at Love, but in the meantime, I'll take my shots, because Ty Lawson is still burning me, so I gotta send him a message, alright? Whenever a point guard goes off of me, I just gotta go off back on them, as Kevin Love hits another 3 there. It's like, alright, you know, I can't guard you, but you can't guard me, and I'm just going to outscore you, all right? It's a personal thing. And here we just kick it to Kevin Love, who fades in and hits. And it's definitely Kevin Love, who's ready to step up in the second quarter. 9 quick points. They're a pump fake. We hit Peck inside, and Pekovic gets that to go. And, man, me and Pekovic, you know, we got to get a nickname for me and Pekovic's connection, man, because it's always so... there's at least 4 buckets a game where I drive into the paint, hand it out to Peck, and Peck always gets it to go. So, I mean, you know, maybe like Dekovic or something like that. Denny, Tice, Nikola, Pekovic, Dekovic. I don't know. We'll work on that. Let me know what you think about that. As Denny drives it into the paint there for the easy bucket. And this third quarter was when the game kind of switched out, as Denny gets a steal here. And you know, I'm looking at Gerald Henderson, gonna throw it up, and he throws it down for the 11-point lead. And yeah, this is the game. This is the point in the game where we went on our run. And by the way, Nate Robinson blocked, denied, not getting that. And then another block for Denny, man. Denny's now got 5 blocks in the game, and actually, this is a big milestone. My first ever time getting 5 blocks, 5 rebounds, at least these numbers: 5 blocks, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals, and 5 points. So, you know, when you talk about all-around game, there's nothing this is all-around game more than that. I also have 5 turnovers, so I have 6 5s in my my stat sheet over there. The 6th one I'm not too proud about. That turnover number, you know, it's a little bit iffy, but that's just something you have to love with being a pass-first point guard in Hall of Fame mode. So, you know, nonetheless, we have a 13-point lead. What I've been trying to say was that third quarter was basically the changing point in the game. We came out of halftime pretty much tied. In that third quarter, Kevin Love stepped up, and I think that was the key for us to get those 9 points from Love. We went on the run, and we pretty much never looked back for a good point in this fourth quarter, because every single time the Nuggets tried to get an answer, we always had an answer right back. Here, Denny Tice wide open. Lawson or somebody just ran right into Brewer for no reason. Give me a wide open jumper. Once again on the break. Varejao behind me. I know I could take this all the way, but I blow a layup. Come on. Come on, Denny. Having such a good game, you're blowing layup. But here we strip Avery Bradley. I wanted to lob Kevin Martin, but I was scared that if I didn't lob it, they would have made me lob it to myself off the backboard, which I obviously would not get, as Ty Lawson throws it down there. Ty Lawson really just dunked on me? All right, I got to step up my defense, man. No lie, I got to step up my defense. This game is almost over. We're going to come out to win, but defense definitely a focal point next time. As, you know, nonetheless, though, we do get the win. Denny having, you know, maybe his best all-around game ever. The quintuple 5s in the stat sheet. It's something I really am proud of, because, you know, it's one thing to get points, but when you fill up the stat sheet with other things, that means you really are contributing to the team. So, on that note, I hope you guys leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more NBA 2K14 My Career. As you guys see the standings, we're in a big mess in the West. In the East, the Heat are just pulling away up from everybody. They're having a really beastly season. So you guys can see the stats, and I will catch you guys next time.